Hello. All right. First stream of 2024. Hopefully not the last. I'm going to be working on Tactalia, which is a real-time strategy game I'm working on with one of my friends, Golden Skies. We've been working on it for a long time. And I'm going to hop into just working on it. Probably won't be much stream interaction, but yeah, maybe a little bit. Oh man, Botworks official is a thing. That's cool. I was going to use Botworks official, but then I decided that maybe I don't want to, but it looks like it's actually enabled, at least on Twitch. I don't see it on YouTube. That's good. Because I don't know if I want to use it. It seems a little sus with all the permissions you give it. Seems like a lot of permissions for, I don't know, whatever. I don't think it's a necessary thing for me to have anyway. So let's see. I think there are some bugs with, I'm working on multiplayer with the game, and there are some bugs in relation to the multiplayer. But that's not what I'm going to be working on today. I think I should instead work on rewriting a lot of my code because a lot of my code is set up very poorly. And I want to rewrite it. So, how do I even start that? I think step number one is the match manager isn't working properly. Basically, the match manager takes care of what the current online match is, or just match in general. And it suddenly had way too much responsibility. It has way too much responsibility. It's 400 lines long, and it takes care of what kind of game mode it is. And instead of the game mode being separate classes, it's like all in one, all encompassing, which I do not think is a good idea. I think I'm going to instead have separate classes for each game mode. So I'm going to do, this is one thing I wanted to do on this stream. I want to design, kind of like, take a look at my code base and design like a structure, if that makes sense. Oh, okay. Hopefully you can't hear that, but there is a, what's it called? A leaf blower outside. Hopefully that background noise is not being caught. I'm going to open up Krita, or just anything I can draw. I know I can draw with Krita, and it's not the, I don't know, I don't love Krita, but it's what I have. It's fine for what I'm doing. And I'm going to use my drawing tablet, which I have one. It's not very good. And I'm just going to, let's see. That's my drawing tablet. It's not plugged in. Okay. We're gonna say here we've got the. I'm gonna change the brush. How do I make it? I don't know enough about Krita. How do I make it so that it's like strength? Oh, that still doesn't seem good to me. Can I just make it strong, the whole thing? Can I just make it? Because I don't really need. Can I just say that? Oh wow, that's not editing anything. There we go. All right, we're going to say here we've got the match. Let's see, I gotta make this shit bigger. Match manager. And then that's going to create, what does this handle? This handles, well, this is a good question. What should this handle? I think it should manage a bunch of things. I think connected off of it should be game mode. Because that is like what the current game mode for the, and so, okay, so in that case, I think there should be events for like play game start event, and then that should hook into that. The game mode hooks into that. I don't know if you can tell, I'm not experienced with designing programs like on a flowchart like this, or just drawing out stuff like this, but I want to get better at it. So the match manager should also, well, let's look what the match manager currently does, actually. That's probably a good starting point. So, on-loop player initialized. So at the start, it chooses the current game mode. It sets up the colors. That's not necessary. Why is it? Okay, so it knows about the placement zones. So it sets up the colors on those. Those should be able to set themselves up. I don't need to have that in here. So that's the other thing about the match manager. The match manager has a ton of objects. Like it references a ton of objects. Yo, what's up? I've definitely seen you before. Tomastic Cigar. I think I've butchered your name every single time you've been in chat, and I'm sorry about that. What's up? I am doing programming. It's not, I'm going to be trying to do streaming again, but it's probably not going to be any Marble Race stuff. It's probably just going to be game development, programming stuff. I've been really inspired by, I don't know if you've ever seen the YouTube channel, Pirate Software. Look them up on YouTube. They are super awesome. They've inspired me to start streaming game development stuff, which is something I'm interested in, as opposed to trying to force myself to do stuff I don't want to do, like Marble Races. So yeah, hopefully, I'm honestly not really expecting most of my subscriber base to follow, but frankly, people are unsubscribing from my YouTube channel anyway. So whatever. For the people who will stick around, cool. At this point, I couldn't care less. And streaming to me also is going to be a lot more of a better, I think, avenue for me, because I don't know. I don't think I enjoy making YouTube videos as much anymore. Thank you, dude. I mean, you say your content's still great. I haven't made content in like a year. I mean, my old content, you could say my old content's great, and I'm appreciative of that. I'm guessing that's what you're referring to. And I'm, obviously thankful for that. I think, frankly, my expectations just got too high for myself, and I don't know. Anytime I make a YouTube video now, I feel like or anytime I consider making a YouTube video now, I feel like it's bad compared to what I could make, or what other people. Your recent streams have been quite fun. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, again, recent. I think my last stream was, actually, you know what? It was somewhat recent, I guess. It was probably within the last 6 months. I don't remember when I did the stream with Keegan, but I did it semi-recent. I guess I did it semi-recently, but it was still like many months ago. but I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to be trying to stream. My goal, beginning at the beginning of 2024, was to stream every week, every weekend. I was going to be doing game development stuff. But I couldn't get that all set up before school started, and now I am yeah, fully in school now, so I'm barely gonna be able to do weekends. So we'll see how everything turns out, but yeah. Anyway, I'm also trying a new thing where I'm multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Partly, I was kind of almost thinking about just streaming on Twitch, even though my YouTube channel is so much larger, just because, as I mentioned, I know 90% of my subscriber base on YouTube are not going to care for the new streams. That's just the fact. I mean, most of my subscriber base, I think I'm consistently losing subscribers, and that's fine because I'm not uploading. I mean, it's totally fine. It's like I'm not uploading content anymore. So people who return to my YouTube channel, they're like, well, why am I subscribed to this guy? He doesn't upload stuff anymore. And if I start uploading the stuff I want to make, they would probably unsubscribe faster because it's stuff they don't care about because they subscribed for marble races, and I'm not making that. I recommend you make some content of you playing your games. Yeah, I could do that. I have I could make content of me playing my games. I think it's like I could because that's an interesting idea because like playing a game is a lot more accessible. Making a game, streams where I'm making a game is less accessible. However, there is a whole category on Twitch now called software and game development. That is awesome. I'm streaming to that category right now. Super cool. And so I know there is an audience. In fact, I was going to actually link my Twitch stream. I was going to link my Twitch stream on Discord server. Like I said, Pirate Software, they're awesome. I'm going to probably link my Twitch stream on there.
Yeah, I don't having know. His way.
I don't know. Because I don't know, just for some promotion. And like it's like there. Oop. I don't want to hear myself. For some promotion and like all the people in this Discord server is all like game development stuff. They're all streaming game development stuff. And I kind of want to join that community because, you know, I wasn't really a big part of the game development, the Marble Race community when I was, like, I don't know. Obviously, there were Marble Race fans who were fans of me, but I don't feel like I connected with other Marble Race YouTubers that much. I did a little bit, but, like, their Discord server is still around for, like, Marble Race people. I'm not really part of any, well, I am, but I don't talk on any of them. So I kind of want to join a new community, if that makes sense, and I want to be a more active part in it. I feel like that could also help me grow in that community because it's like I'm, you know, all my fans, there's a sizable portion of them, all of them are, you know, Marble Race enjoyers, which is fine. Some percentage of them will stick around for the game development. That's cool too. But I want to find some new people, you know, who will enjoy this journey with me. As far as trying to appeal to the current people I have now, it's sad, but I don't know if I can try anymore to appeal to those people. Like, thank you, dude. Yeah, I really appreciate that. I can't tell you how much that means to me, seeing you say that, because, I mean, my own opinion on that, I mean, back then, I was pretty proud of those videos when I made them. But now, looking back, I compare myself to people like McCann. Or people like, well, I don't really know many more. I don't follow Marble Race YouTubers anymore. But as soon as I saw what McCann can do, and they're using Unity, I was instantly like, oh yeah, okay, I'm not special. And like, I was pretty proud and still am pretty proud of some of the stuff I made. But I feel like now, if I were to make more stuff that's like, you know, Marble Race stuff, I just wouldn't be proud of it anymore. It would just not be like, it just doesn't feel impressive. It feels like just yet another Marble Race thing. And I'm not that passionate about Marble Race stuff either anymore. So it would be like trying to desperately achieve this goal of being a really good Marble Race YouTuber, even though I don't really care about really good Marble Race YouTuber, and I don't even think I'm that good anymore. And I'm just doing it to appease my audience, appeal to my audience, if that makes sense. I don't know. But anyway, I really appreciate that. Yeah, like Crystal Clash, Epic Marble Race was so interesting because I made that whole like scoreboard thing in Algodo, which was so unnecessary. I could have made it in so many other things. It lagged so hard, the scoreboard from Epic Marble Race, but I had it in Algodo so that like Algodo, like it would keep the score in Algodo, and then send it over to the scoreboard. I probably still have it. It ran at like 2 FPS. I had to speed up the footage every time I ran it. It was so funny. Stuff like that actually happened multiple times, not just with Epic Marble Race, but also Crystal Clash. The last few episodes of Crystal Clash season 2, or yeah, season 2. I think I had to run the footage at double speed as well because of how laggy stuff was. Part of it was I don't know how to optimize code. I still don't. But also, Algodo is not very good at being good at optimizing code. And yeah, I didn't know how to do it. My code wasn't very good for that. Frankly, I don't know if you can write optimized code in Algodo, but I'm sure there are ways. Probably better ways than what I did, certainly. But whatever. Anyway. What's one thing I have noticed? Sorry, this is turning into a just chatting stream. I'm realizing if anyone... Yo, what up, lesbian pretzel? I know you. I know who you are. They're on Twitch. Wait, hold on. Talking about something you said before now. If you're stopping anything related to marbles, will you also stop updating Marble Mania? Well, I mean, the thing is, I haven't updated Marble Mania since like, I don't remember, 2020, 2019, probably longer than that actually. I still have a vague hope that at some point in the future I will return to it and make it better, but I have so many other projects right now. I mean, I'm in like full-time school right now. I'm in college right now, which was not the case not that long ago. Like a year ago, I was not. But now I'm in full-time school right now. I have this game I should be working on right now on stream. That I've been working on with my friend Golden Disguise, and um, you know, I'm not uploading Marble Race stuff anymore. So Marble Mania has kind of fallen down the priority list. Not to mention the fact that the code on Marble Mania, oh my god, I would have to rewrite the whole thing. It is so wacky. But I still had plans and still have plans to make Marble Mania multiplayer, for example. And the current game I'm working on, this RTS game, Tactalia, I'm planning on making multiplayer. I already have some multiplayer stuff with Steam working. So like I could probably in the future make Marble Mania multiplayer at some point. I just need to find the time and I just don't have it right now. Anyway, I might want to make a merge chat. I was just debating between making a merge chat or not because for I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube, and there are two people, one's chatting in Twitch, one's chatting in YouTube. I'm sure it's weird for me to respond to one person when they're on. I know that some people who multi-stream don't have merge chats. I don't know why they don't, but they don't. I think for maybe when you're a small streamer, it's a lot better to have merge chat because it's like you're responding to a specific comment. Like if you're in a big streamer's chat, it almost doesn't matter. What's Tactalia about? I'm sure I joined pretty late. Tactalia is a game I've been working on for almost 2 years. What's your name on Twitch? It is I think it's my YouTube channel name is it's CodeRed _TV. because CodeRed is taken. CodeRed was taken. CodeRed_TV was taken. I think it's, hold on. I literally just sent, oh wait, no, I was gonna send, hold on, I need to send the link. Yeah, here, no, it's just CodeRed_TV, sorry, it's just CodeRed_TV. Because CodeRed TV was taken, or CodeRed was taken, CodeRed TV was taken, CodeRed TTV was taken, so CodeRed_TV is what it is. It's cringe, but whatever. Hold on, I'm gonna write that the advertise on Discord, the Discord channel I was talking about. I'm streaming some. Okay, yeah, I shared it in that. But anyway, there we go. Yay, everyone's in the same chat. But yeah, in the future, I think I'm going to add a merge chat because I want people to be able to see, regardless of what platform they're on, you know, both chats. Like, I mean, I could put, wow, both chats, incredible. But anyway, but yeah, you can make merge chats. I was actually going to do that, but then the bot I was gonna, or the thing I was gonna use, BotRick's official, like it was kind of looking like a little difficult to set up, so I just stopped. But anyway, Tactalia is a real-time strategy game inspired off of the game Bad North, that I've been working on with Golden Disguise for like almost 2 years, probably over 2 years actually. I started as just a project where I was literally like, yo, I want to make a game with somebody other than just making a game by myself, because I only worked on Oral Mania on my own. And then Golden Skies was getting into animating, so we joined forces and we started working on Tactalia. And now we have a game. It's not complete. We've added a lot to it. I haven't been able to work on it for the full 2 years. The code is not very great, and I'm rewriting it. Not rewriting it, but I'm going to refactor a lot of it. You can see here, if I open it up, you can see some of the game. It's not working super well right now, but you can see it's like a, I don't know if you would say it's an auto chess type game, but like it's a real-time strategy game. So the idea is that, actually wait, let me just go into Sandbox. You can like, or like, have you played Totally Accurate Battle Simulator? It's kind of that kind of thing. Like this first screen is kind of inspired off of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. There's definitely some glitches at the moment, especially there's some glitches. But you can see like we got like these archers. We've got different pieces with different abilities. These are knights. They can move really fast. They're good on offense. Rooks are good on defense. It looks like chess, yeah, because it's the art style is chess. The whole like theme of it is chess. So these are pawns. These are bishops. Sorry, I should have probably prefaced that. It's an RTS with the chess thieving. We got rook. We got, yeah, pawn. You can definitely see there's some bugs, like I don't know, this guy attacking in place. He's attacking nothing. Those bugs are only in the game at the moment. Like these guys, what are they doing? They're hallucinating. They're only like, that's only happening because of recent changes I made to the combat. There's also like this. Everything's black in the shop. There's a lot of bugs going on at the moment that I was gonna fix. Basically, the reason why so many bugs are happening is because I moved 3 scripts from so 3 files from one folder to another, and Unity didn't understand that I did that, and so every time that script was referenced, it like didn't know it existed. Which may not sound like a big deal, except it was an extremely big deal because I wrote the code very badly, and then everything broke basically. Just the whole game broke because I moved those things, and I had to re-add them and hook everything back, and that prompted me to be like, okay, maybe these scripts, because they were all manager scripts, they were very important scripts. Maybe these scripts shouldn't be shouldn't have this much importance, have this much responsibility. Wait, this makes chess actually look fun. Thank you, dude. Yeah, that's that's funny. Yeah. It's a chess themed type real-time strategy game. You can see the queen is just an absolute murdering machine. There are a lot of bugs right now, but yeah, the thing that's interesting about this game is it was mostly my friend's idea. He never did Algo. I mean, Algolympics is arguably Algikosathlon with a different name. Arguably, it's kind of the same thing. I mean, Algikosathlon is. By the way, who came up with that name? Actually, it was probably KRKH, probably. Well, actually, I don't know if he came up with it. But regardless, the reason why I named it Algolympics instead of Algikosathlon, because my 11-year-old self could not pronounce that. I could not. So I was like, I'm not going to name it that. I want to name it something else. Because I just thought it was a stupid name. That's why I named it Olympics. It's basically the same thing, though. The benefit is I think Algolympics is probably more searchable. Apart from the fact that Algikosathlon already had like a built-in, it was already a thing, so people searching for it would find my stuff if they searched for it. But Algo Olympics had the word, literally the whole word Olympics, and I think I remember I released season 2 of Algo Olympics around when the Olympics was happening, and I actually got quite a lot of views. I will reiterate, Golden Disguise is a cool person, not biased. I can confirm Lesbian Pretzel in no way is biased. Zero bias detected. No bias. Only facts are being spit and straight facts. You should definitely try collaborating with some bigger game creators, like stream with them, so that people check out your channel out because your content is awesome. I would love to stream with some bigger game creators. That would be so cool. I think I'm a long way from getting to that point. Just because I haven't actually streamed that much game creation yet. I mean, I'm streaming right now, obviously. I'm going to try to get in the habit of doing it. But anyway, I'm going to actually do some streaming of the game creation because otherwise I'm just talking, which this happens a lot, by the way. I don't stream, I don't stream game development, but I often will work on Tactalia while in a call with Golden Disguise, the other person who's working on the game. He made all the art and kind of had the main idea for the game. I've added a lot of ideas to the game, but he had the main idea for it. The actual programming I often will do, or the time I'll spend on it, I'll often be in a call with him, and we'll just end up talking the whole time instead of me coding. So this is reminding me of that, except I'm just talking to myself. Well, I mean, I'm not, because you guys are on the other side of the screen, but it's, I don't know, it's kind of funny that if there's some reason for me to be yapping, I will be yapping and I won't be coding. It's really funny because I don't know if I have ADHD or if I just can't stop talking if you get me to start talking, but it's just true. Anyway, I was before people showed up, I was designing stuff. Look at this. I'm making design. This is probably more intuitive than coding to people who don't know coding. Where's my there's I'm trying to figure out how I want to split up the match manager, because the match manager has a lot of responsibility. It currently handles everything. It loads the game mode. It doesn't handle everything, but hold on. It loads the game mode, so within it has all of the information for all the different game modes in it. So like, here, if current game mode is equal to checkmate, then it like spawns the king in and everything on everyone's side. There's like stuff for like there are like different modes where like there's one called Dominion where there's like Bro's been talking for most of the stream and has not done any coding, but the stream is quite fun the way it is as well. Yeah, I feel like it's probably more fun to see me just talking, but for the people who actually do want to come in and see game development, I am in the game development category on Twitch after all. I do actually want to do some coding, so I was originally going to make music for this game, but as it turns out, my time is better spent making songs that belong in an F-Zero game than medieval things. That is really fair. Yeah, I also, well, I have made some music before, and I, well, okay, my brother who made the music in the game that you heard is made by my brother. He makes like EDM music for the most part, and so him making medieval sounding music was way outside of his comfort zone. I think it sounds pretty good, but it's definitely, you can tell it's not real instruments. It's obviously very synthesized, instruments. Even if it's trying to sound, it just doesn't sound like real instruments. It sounds more like in fact, some of the inspiration I told him, some of the inspiration should be like Flash games. Like there's this one Flash game called Ninja Brawl that me and my brother played a lot. Probably no one else has played it in existence. It has some medieval sounding music and it's a Flash game. I really liked music in that game, and I told him to inspire some of the music off of that. Obviously, Golden Disguise, who's my other person working on this game, had a lot more based, like better suggestions for what the music should be inspired off of, like Hollow Knight music, and I don't remember what others. Oh, Bad North music. Obviously, this whole game is inspired off of Bad North. Um, and he made. I mean, it's a pretty good sounding track, but yeah. Anyway, it's sometimes just easier when you're making music electronically. It's easier to make electronic sound music. That just kind of makes the most sense, honestly. If you're using, it's just that's how it turns out. Anyway, you've got like the different win conditions in here. The match manager takes care of like the deathmatch win condition, the Dominion win condition, the checkmate win condition. Like all of this, it really should not be in here. Back to main menu. Like, why is that even here? Like, none of that. You can see everything. Well, I don't know if you guys know. You guys probably don't know coding, but I'm going to talk to you guys like you do because, like, whatever. People who might know coding might be in the chat or might join the chat, so whatever. Everything in this function is not necessary to be in here. Like, it checks if the network server is active, doesn't have anything to do with the match manager, and then it stops the host for the multiplayer manager. If it is, if the network client is active, it stops the client, then it switches. Like, it's always accessing something else. It's either accessing network server, multiplayer manager, network client, or scene manager. All of these not contained within the match manager, not necessary to be here. The only reason why it's here is because the match manager can be easily referenced for things that needs the back to main menu. So like, for example, because this match manager takes care of this, once I removed the match manager, the back to main menu button, which called this function, stopped working. So that's just an example of why everything broke when I moved the match manager and all these other manager functions. Because like the match manager, like all of these manager scripts, so color manager, game manager, match manager, and piece manager, I moved them and then it broke all of them. It basically, everything that used those scripts didn't know they existed anymore. Even though they were still here, it didn't know they existed, and it broke everything. That's why the game is in such a buggy state right now. That made me realize that these 4 scripts, these manager scripts, have way too much responsibility. And, well, you can see why. The match manager is in charge of a function that takes you back to the main menu, even though there's no reason it should. And therefore, the match manager, when, it gets removed or has a bug with it, like, so many things break. Like, it also has enable confetti. This is like the win screen. I guess the match manager having the win screen kind of makes sense, but I feel like that could also be its own separate thing. Like, it's a manager, so it should manage scripts that do these things, as opposed to all handling it. So, like, let's go back to the thing I was making. So, game start event. So wait, does this... Okay, this was another thing I wanted to check. Does this script... So, where's the start game? Start game. So ready. Okay, it takes care of readying up as well. I think that makes sense. So how would multiplayer work? One defends and one attacks. Is that how it would work? So no. In multiplayer, well, there's several different modes, but basically you get to place down a certain number of pieces. You can't see what the other person is placing down. So imagine I can't place any black pieces. I'm just placing white pieces. And I don't know how many, what they're placing on the other side. You can only place 4 to start with. You can't place, 5 to start with. Oh, sorry. I'm stupid. This is sandbox, so you can place as many as you want. If this was not sandbox, you'd be limited to 4. Let's say we're playing deathmatch. Let's imagine we're playing deathmatch. Oh, hello, Poopalakis. I don't know if that's how you pronounce your name. I am making a game right now. If you're in here for Marble Race stuff, unfortunately that's not what I'm doing. But I am, well, you can see by the stream title. I'm designing a real-time strategy game, and I'm explaining how multiplayer works. So you're supposed to, so like in deathmatch, you place down like 4 pieces. Pretend this is 4. Actually, I can delete these. They're gone. I place down 4 pieces. You don't know how many pieces are on the other side. Let's say, oh my god. So many bugs. They're white. Why are they white? They should be black. Okay, whatever. Anyway. You press start, and there's like a ready up. You press ready, each person readies up, then you start. Then all the pieces spawn in, and you can control your pieces like this. And in deathmatch, you get well, you can see this is the currency in the game. In deathmatch, you get a small amount of currency, like every second, and you can buy stuff like extra armies and also spells. In the shop. So like this spell is like a lightning strike. This one is, I forget what this does. Oh yeah, they makes them angry. They're angry now. They will do more damage and also attack faster. This one revives and heals people, which none of these people need to be healed, but that's what that does. And all of these are different pieces you can spawn in. They're all black. Not because they're, like, locked or something, but because of, again, glitches, bugs. The game is very buggy right now. And then basically in deathmatch, it's literally just kill all the opposing team members, right? So just go in, however strategy you want to use. Some pieces are better for attacking, some are better for defending. Meaning, like, a defending piece is, like, one that isn't moving when the other people coming in, you know? So, like, well, you can see a lot of murder happening. You can see, like, this piece coming in, that was an attack. Because this guy was running in, these guys were not moving. That's considered an attacking piece, and that's considered a defending piece. Some pieces are better at attacking, others are better at defending. Rooks are defending pieces. Knights are attacking pieces. Pawns are even. Archers, so, okay, one thing to mention is the fact that this game is inspired off of chess. We've got pawns and knights and rooks and things. Archers, obviously not an actual chess piece, but they're cool. They should be in actual chess. Well, maybe they shouldn't. I don't know how they'd work in actual chess, but yeah. Like, it's chess-inspired, but it's obviously not exactly chess. Well, obviously, they're not moving like chess pieces, but, it's like that theme, and he sacrificed a rook. Yeah, I love, dude. Gotham chess is really cool. I was like in a Gotham chess like spree for a bit. It's been a while, but yeah, he's cool. Anyway, thank you, Poopalakis. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, but chess should have range attacks. Yes, it should. That would be really cool. I mean, it would be kind of funny, but like, Well, it would be kind of interesting, actually, because, like, the whole idea of chess is, like, okay, in order to attack somebody, you have to move there, right? So you're making yourself vulnerable. So that's, like, the whole give and take of chess. That's the whole idea, is, like, okay, I can attack this person, but that puts me at risk. So, like, a ranged piece kind of upends that whole idea. It's like, oh, no, I can attack you, and I don't have to put myself at risk. Like, that would be crazy. It might be overpowered, but it might be kind of cool. Imagine chess with snipers. So it's just like a rook. It's just like well, it doesn't move like a rook. It moves like a king, but it can snipe as if it was a rook. Like it snipes horizontally. Just any piece horizontally from it you could just boom, dead. But it moves like a king. Actually, that could be kind of cool because if it moves like a king, it's not that hard to kill. Well, I guess okay, by that logic, if a king moves like a king, so it should be easy to kill, but that's like the whole point of chess. So that's probably a dumb statement. But anyway, yeah, that would be funny. Sorry, I keep getting completely distracted. I'm the most distractible person on Earth. I'm going to actually work on. I'm going to actually work on. Yes, it's true. The archer would need space around it. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Ooh, that's actually cool. Because, like, you need space around the archer, but it can only move like a king, so it can't get away. To not shoot teammates. That would be really funny. You can just shoot teammates. That's just in the rules. You can shoot your teammate if you want. That's like playing chess, but you are allowed to eat your own pieces. Chess 3.0 by Elmo. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think I may have seen that. Chess 2.0 was made by Jenkins. That sounds familiar. It sounds like I've watched that video, but I don't know. But yeah, that idea in my head of like chess but with custom chess pieces, I've come up with that. I came up with that before actually we started working on Tactalia, but like that idea sounds so cool. But anyway, because like chess is such a versatile, like I don't know, standard game. I feel like you could add so many extra rules to it and it would be really cool. And people have. I know they have. I mean, like you said, Chess 2.0 by Jenkins. But I'm sure other people as well. So anyway, so all the responsibility that the match manager has. Okay, it takes care of winning. It takes care of playing the win animation. Probably should not be in charge of that. Well, it should probably be in charge of telling like some win animation manager to play the win animation, but it shouldn't be in charge directly of doing that. It should be basically in charge of readying, like basically it's in charge of checking if players are ready, then starting the game or telling other scripts that the game's starting. And then the game modes will handle like the game logic because like the game logic changes depending on what game mode you're playing. And then when the game mode says everything's over, then the match manager will tell everything's over basically. It's basically it's like I'm imagining it's like the ref kind of. Like the game mode is the guy who actually knows how to play the game and knows the rules of the game they're playing. The match manager is just like the organizer. He's like, "Okay, we're playing now." And then the game mode is like, "Okay, the red team just won." And the match manager is like, "Oh, okay, the game's over now. Red team won." Like that kind of thing. When you shoot a friendly unit with archers, friendly fire will not be tolerated. Dude, that would be so funny. But like it's actually kind of interesting if there are archers like as we described. I actually think that could be kind of cool. Because if they move like kings, you don't want to leave them out in the open because they can't get away. Like they can't easily go back into hiding. And it's also hard to get them out there in order to be useful. But also they can be really useful because it's like they don't have to unnecessarily get themselves in danger, but also in order to be able to shoot people, they do need to be in some danger. So I don't know. I think that's interesting. But anyway, uh, so did I close Krita? No, I did not. Okay, game mode. Then we also have like win animation. So this is the win animation. So the match manager will be in charge of game start event. Actually, where's the eraser? Am I stupid? There it is. We're gonna say game ready. Spelled ready wrong. Logic. Game start event. And game end of event. That V looks like a U. Also, the Twitch stream is delayed by like 10 seconds. I mean, I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. I mean, I'm streaming it from the same OBS. I don't know if there's like a, because I know on YouTube there's like a low latency option. I don't know if that's a thing for Twitch. It probably is, but I don't know how to do it. Stream, rerun, class. I don't see anything. It also could be like I know that Oh, sorry, I missed a message. I'm gonna start working on the on my Backrooms game in Rec Room. Rec Room is cool. I haven't been on Rec Room in a long time, but back in like 2016, I played Rec Room. Probably nobody played it back then. I'm an OG Rec Room player. I have not played it much since then, but paintball was sick. I know that they made it more like Roblox, where you can make custom games, and that is pretty cool. I don't know how to make custom games in Rec Room. Is there like a program? Can you like actually do programming in it, or is it just like drag and drop stuff? Because either way, it's cool. And a Backrooms game in Rec Room sounds perfect. What if you make a very rare archer that will backstab your team? Oh my god. That would be so cool. That would actually be really cool. Actually, I don't know if that would work. But like, yeah, something like a piece sabotages your team. Wait, what if someone else? There's a spell. You know how there's spells in the game in Tactalia. What if there could be a spell where the enemy team puts a spell on one of your armies and just makes them sabotage, or like makes them play worse or makes them straight up sabotage. But it doesn't like give any indication, so you have to figure out which one it is, which army it is, and like kill them. Maybe like it could also be just like, I don't know, like instead of straight up sabotaging, it just make them like drunk, so they're just bad. You can program using chips. That's cool. Is chips a programming language, or is there chips like computer chips? Like, is that a thing in the game? It's like Rec Room is like Roblox, but with better customization, better character customization. Roblox has pretty good character customization, doesn't it? Well, okay, that's not true. It doesn't have good character customization because it has like a fucking like stock market for like its items. So I don't consider that better, I guess. I mean, I just hate Roblox. That's fair. I don't hate Roblox. I don't like Roblox the company. I think Roblox the company is cringe. I don't dislike Roblox. Like, I think there are cool Roblox games. I like playing Roblox on occasion. I just don't like Roblox the company. They're kind of weird. A little bit strange. Anyway, game mode, win animation. Yeah, ultimately, I just want to split these up. It has boards that you can put and take inputs from. Okay. I mean, I could probably look into it if I wanted. I might. Sounds fairly interesting. Make an extra piece called Wizard, which can make some pieces from your team act weird. Yeah, that would be funny. Yeah, a wizard. Oh, a wizard piece would actually be cool. That would be really cool. Right now, the only magical-esque pieces we have, well, the king and the bishops. The bishop has a staff that heals people. They're the healers. King also can heal, but is like, it's pretty beefy, but also like slow. Or is actually no, he's not slow. Wait, actually, is he slow? I don't even remember, to be completely honest. I hate how Roblox locks name changes behind a paywall. When Steam, Epic, even Blizzard gives you a free name change. That is so strange. Roblox, yeah, because you can make a new account for free. Like, if you really want a new name, just, like, make a different account. Unless you, like, have a lot of shit on your other account. Like, that's kind of the issue I have. My Roblox name is terrible. The worst name. Because I made, like, 3 different accounts when I was, like, 9. And I made 3 different accounts because I kept forgetting my password. Because I'm stupid. And also because Roblox had, and it still has, fairly unusual password requirements. I mean, it's not fairly. It's plenty of websites have this. It's like it required like 3 letters, and my default password didn't have any letters, so I just kept forgetting what I made the letters in my password until I finally made a password that I could remember. I think I have you as a Roblox friend I think I have you as a friend on Roblox if I remember correctly. Me or Poopalakis? You can pay for everything with real cash at Roblox. Yeah, I know. Roblox, it's weird. One thing I do like about Roblox. Okay, well I don't love. Okay, I like that you can make money from Roblox. I don't like how little it is. Okay, it's me. Yeah, I think that does sound familiar. You friending me. I don't remember if we've ever played, but that does sound familiar. Because I did do a stream forever ago. Forever ago. Probably like 2017, 2016. God, that is 8 years ago now, by the way. 2016 is 8 years ago. Wait a minute, I wasn't even I don't think I streamed in 2016. It couldn't have been 2016. Probably 2017 or 2018. I remember I streamed Roblox. I friended you like 3 years ago. Oh. I don't remember playing Roblox 3 years ago. I mean, well, I was probably playing Roblox, but I don't remember streaming Roblox 3 years ago. I don't know how we would have, I guess maybe just randomly friended me. I mean, you can find my Roblox name pretty easily because like I said, I streamed Roblox. I have some old videos of me playing Roblox, actually. I have one of the only YouTube videos on the internet of people playing the old Welcome to the Neighborhood of Robloxia. Or sorry, Welcome to the Neighborhood of Robloxia. I think I have one of the only videos on YouTube of people playing the old version of that game. Name in your old streams. Yeah, that's probably, I figured. But I do have an old video of me playing Welcome to the Neighborhood of Robloxia. I want to mention this because someone contacted me in the comments of that video saying that they're working on remaking the old version of that game and they're using my video as reference. How cool is that? Isn't that sick? I just thought that was really cool. And also weird that there isn't any other footage of it. I mean, there probably is other footage of it. Like, I didn't really look. But I remember him saying that, like, you know, your video is helping me a lot with remaking it. And I'm like, that's so cool. Like, I didn't even show that much in the video. One thing I do remember in the video was that there was a tornado because the game had, like, natural disasters. So many Roblox games had natural disasters, if you think about it. But, anyway. Yeah, I thought that was cool. Anyway, my god. Let's do some actual programming, shall we? I'm just going to... I mean, I think it's probably pretty easy to see how I'm going to do this. Or, well, easy for... I think I understand how I'm going to do this, is what I should say. I'm going to make a folder called Game Modes. Game Mode... I don't know if I should capitalize M. Whatever. Game Modes. I'm going to make just a game mode script, I guess. Game mode. Programming on this CodeRed game development stream? Preposterous. Yeah, right? Insane. We're only 55 minutes in, and I'm finally typing one line of code. Nah, now all of the Roblox community will come here and see you coding some advanced stuff they can't understand because the game they play is the most is fucking Roblox. Yeah. You know, it is interesting though. There are well, Roblox is interesting because I have actually tried making Roblox games before. Um Making Roblox games it is like an actual game engine. Like you can do a lot of stuff in Roblox. Like people who make Roblox games, it might seem silly, but like it is a fairly like it's not as serious as Unity. It just isn't. But it has well because a lot of stuff is just given to you. It's like, oh, it's multiplayer by default. It's multiplayer by default. All this stuff is by default. You could just like add, but it's like he's got an actual programming language there, Lua. Um, and like I've tried making Roblox games. It's not like super easy or something. Once you've tried making Unity games, it's still a whole thing. It's kind of like coding. I feel like it's almost like scripting in Algodo. It's like you're adding on top of something. It's like that. Like it's not. It's not as. It's. I mean, to be frank, making a game in Unity is still not as like basic as you can get. You can make a game. You can just program a game. You could just program a game without a game engine. That is also an option. But anyway, hold on. Be right back. It sounded like someone was at my door. Turns out it was my cat who this has happened twice, relatively recently, where I don't even know when or how, but my cat somehow appears in my room. The door gets closed somehow, and he's stuck and can't get out. It's like I swear to God, he's not in here when I first come in, and I close the door. I don't know how long. Like he was clawing. He was like clawing underneath the door, and it sounded like someone was somehow it was loud enough that it sounded like someone was opening the door on the other side or trying to open it. But I was like, the door's even locked. What's going on? Anyway, okay, so game mode. What does a game mode need to have? It needs to have public virtual setup game. So here's the thing. Oh, void. Virtual void. It needs to be able to, because like, okay, here's the other thing. The game mode needs to have, the cat has hacks. Yeah, just wall hacks. Just teleport it. Just walk through the door. Came inside and then was upset that he was in the room. Anyway, the thing is, the game mode needs to have access to like game mode specific things. So like the game mode, and that's another thing that's annoying is the fact that like, I don't know how other games do this. It's like there's a lot of, objects just in the scene. They're hanging out. And I was just having the match manager take care of all of it. The match manager just like has like all of the objects just stored. All the ones that were important, like the UI and I don't know. Like there are game mode specific things that are just hanging out. Maybe Yeah, I'm gonna say set up a game. I mean, it should be virtual, so we can just have the game mode override it. A lot of more race creators are taking some fun, very, very fun paths. You will be. That's cool. Yeah, I would love to do like the storyline stuff is always really cool. Um, like, yeah, you're saying that some YouTuber was making. I've seen several people do that of like making I'll get with that Sathlon like skits and like stuff like that, and I think that's really cool. I don't know if I could ever. I don't know. Well, I could do that, but like I don't know. I'm not like like, I guess there'd probably be an audience for, I don't know. I have so many other things I want to do. I don't know if I would ever do that, but I used to play Phantom Forces back in the day. It was before I knew what the hell a good FPS available for PC was. Yeah, I mean, Phantom Forces isn't. I've played Phantom Forces before. It's a surprisingly decent FPS for Roblox. Like, but it is funny to me how many like games there are, like serious games there are on Roblox that are just like, well, there are just better versions of the game that exist on PC. It's like, for example, the thing I don't understand is like, there's like, like there's Roblox Bed Wars. Like what? Like, huh? You know, there's just Minecraft. You could play Bed Wars on Minecraft, right? Why is it on Roblox? I guess people who don't own Minecraft, but how do, bro? If kids nowadays don't own Minecraft, that's a crime against humanity, frankly. Yeah, if I want to play the equivalent of Phantom Forces, I can just get Battlefield. I mean, some people, because that's the thing. The reason um, why, yeah, Minecraft Bed Wars is awesome. Minecraft Bed Wars is cool. Roblox Bed Wars is a thing, which it should not be a thing. But yeah, Phantom Forces. I mean, it's like people who don't want to buy or can't buy, or don't have Battlefield, like can't buy it or whatever. It's like, okay, I'm gonna play this free game on Roblox. That's like kind of similar. Like I get that, I guess, but it's still like, I don't know. How do you not own Minecraft? Why can't you play Minecraft Bed Wars on Minecraft? Let's see. We also gotta have like, okay, public, virtual, check win, bool, check win condition. Let's see. What is the match? So the match manager has so it returns the winning player. Got it. So this should return the winning player as well. Check win condition. I think that's all there needs to be. Let's see. Are they the only specific? It's like set it. You know, I'm gonna just say setup, or no, just setup. Just setup. This is a game mode. I don't need just to call it setup game mode when it's like in the game mode class. Minecraft Bed Wars is absolutely insane. I'm gonna be because they have no money. Yeah, exactly. It's just but it's like, yeah, but it's like, I don't know, if you're playing Roblox on like, these kids are playing Roblox on their iPads, and it's like that iPad is what, $300, $200, $300. They could have bought Minecraft for $20. It's like probably like 2 McDonald's meals, maybe 3 McDonald's meals. I don't know how much McDonald's is. I don't have McDonald's, but $20 ain't that much money. Battlefield's a different thing because isn't Battlefield like $60? It's probably. I mean, that's like that's a decent chunk of cash. But yeah, I think B-Sim was one of the weirdest Roblox games to pop off on Roblox. It was, yeah, Bee Swarm Simulator was, I never got it. I never played it, or maybe I did. I probably played it for a bit. But whenever people talked about that, and like that game being big, I was like, really? Bee Swarm Simulator? Huh? Battlefield is like $5 on Steam right now. Oh, it's 90% off. Okay. Actually, I might have to get that. Hold on. 90% off? $5? Bro, I might as well get it. If I ever feel the inkling to ever play Battlefield in the future, I'll have it. I mean, I don't have the inkling to play Battlefield, but if I ever did, it's like, why not get it, I guess. Anyway, so we've got game mode here. So let's begin transitioning everything to be in terms of game mode. So I'm going to say, oh yeah, we have a game mode class. So interesting. There's an so interesting. We've got game mode already. So where is that? Game mode. I guess it's probably confused. Find all references. Or maybe go to definition. Yeah, okay. Now it's confused. So, but there is a game mode enum somewhere. It's not here. Where is it? I swear I didn't have it. Maybe it's in the game manager. Oh shit, the game manager has, oh yeah, the game manager also has like So game type, game mode. I don't know. Like, it's like, yeah, that's annoying. I don't know what to call this. Like game mode enum sounds so cringe. Game. What's another synonym for game mode? I already have game type. Maybe I could rename this. What's a synonym for game mode? Like game. God damn it. Game. I mean, I can just call it. Maybe I call this game mode behavior instead. That makes it easier. So then all my previous code works. Okay. So here, is there anything here that needs to change? I mean, the game manager has barely anything in it. It has some stuff that arguably it shouldn't be in charge of, like blood splatters. I could probably put that in its own separate class, but most of this is fairly... I mean, it's fairly okay. It's still a little cringe. Like, okay, current game mode, select game type. Is this public? Is current game mode public? It is. All of it's public. Okay. So we could not even have this. Because, yeah, I mean, I guess it's fine. It's fine. It's still a little cringe, but it's fine. Load game mode scene. The fact that I'm talking in both chats make me feel powerful for some reason. Yeah, that's understandable. That's funny. Rec Room now. By the way, Rec Room is available on VR. Yeah, I know Rec Room is available on VR. That's how I first started playing it. I first started playing Wait, why was message retracted? What'd you say? Did you say something bad? What did you say? I don't even... Wait, I could probably see. There's no way I can't see. I'm the person. I'm the guy. Channel activity? What? I do Marvel content, but my old content is cringe, and that was a year ago. I now have a new channel, and I have joined the JMR community, and custom comps are very fun. Actually, how to type. Yeah, dude. JMR is so cool. They are very cool. Custom comps in it are very fun. I don't know what you mean by that. Custom competitions? Like, probably find your country by the temp it shows. No! How do I get rid of that? Bro, it's so cringe that why does Windows 11 have that? It's just showing my weather. Like, who gives a shit? I don't want to, like, click it, because it probably will show where I actually am. I mean, I'm sorry, your country? You could probably find my, like... Well, actually, you probably couldn't. There's probably multiple places in the world that... Well, actually, no. You know I'm in... I mean, just by the fact that's in Fahrenheit, you know that it's in America. So you already know my country. And also my accent. You know my country. It's just a question of whether or not you know my state. Which you could probably... Well, no, you probably couldn't. There are probably many places where it's 54 degrees right now. I actually played Rec Room in VR, but the one time I did, I accidentally went into the public lobby building, and a guy tried to riz me up. Wait, that is so funny. Oh my god. Wait, it keeps retracting your... Okay, I saw that one. You said, well, state too. Maybe YouTube doesn't like doxing. Maybe that's why they're, like, retracting your statements. I mean, I doubt you could probably figure it out just because, like, it's not just state, it's like, it's city. Like, it's not 54 degrees in all of, I don't know, Colorado right now. It's 54 degrees in, like, one part of Colorado, maybe. Don't worry about it. Canada isn't real. That's true. Never been to Canada, therefore not real. Canada. Okay, so this is all good, I think. I think all this code is pretty good. So let's make this better. So, current game mode. So wait, current game mode is in both of these? It is? It's cringe. Really cringe. Well, I'm going to say private game mode behavior. Game mode behavior. And in awake, we're going to say, or not in awake. We're going to say load game mode. Yeah, this is fine. If game mode does not equal 1, -1. Current game mode is equal to game mode. That's fine. I mean, if it is equal -1, then we're loading a nothing game mode. Oh wait, that happens here. So yeah, I guess the rest still needs to run. Okay, so then we're gonna say game mode behavior. Oh, whoa. New people. Hello. I don't know if I should even try to pronounce your name. Jay Qualter? I'm assuming that 3 is meant to be an E. So Jay Qualter? That's actually a pretty cool name. Yeah, it looks like most people are in YouTube chat now. Can you make a tutorial for Balloon level 4? I'm pretty sure you showed us how to do it, but I forgot. I mean, if you guys want me to play some of my games, that would be cool. But I mean, I should be programming. I'm in the game development category on Twitch, and my intention was to do game programming. But I mean, just talking, honestly, just talking. This is my remind. Yeah. I'm actually so surprised I got your name right. I'm happy that I got it right. But like, I feel like I always pronounce things wrong. But yeah, Jake Qualter. It's actually a cool name. Y'all in the chat should drink water because you probably haven't drank enough water today. Not just people in the chat, probably me. I'm gonna drink some water right now. I haven't drank anything since I've started streaming. I think, could you like hear like every bit of me drinking that water? Because the mic seemed like it was picking that up based on the mic level in OBS. Are you okay with being called Elbow, or do you prefer being called CodeRed? I prefer being called CodeRed for sure. I mean, that's why I changed the name. Elbel is fine, I guess, but like, it's not. I mean, it's not my name anymore. So like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I almost fully transitioned away from this YouTube channel to distance myself. I was like, okay, I'm wanting to make completely different content. I have my new channel, CodeRed, my old one, Elbel, right? I renamed this one CodeRed just because I still kind of want to, like, I don't know. It felt wrong to leave all my subscribers behind. Even if I did want a new start, it felt wrong. So that's why I renamed this channel CodeRed. But it's like my identity now is CodeRed. Because I always, well, I think my issue is, I mean, I guess I can talk about it. As a child, I was misgendered a lot, which is interesting. Because I had long hair for a while, and it didn't help that my name was Elbel, and some people thought my name was Bella, which was interesting. Based on that, and I don't know. I guess I just wanted a different name because of that. Like I'd wanted it for a while, and then CodeRed. Once I came up with the name CodeRed, I was like, okay, this is my name. I love this name. It's so good, and I still love it because it's like my favorite color has been red since I was like fucking 5 years old. I do coding. It's a cool name. I could not like the name anymore, frankly. The only thing that actually made me discouraged from choosing the name CodeRed was because one of my friends compared it to the Mountain Dew flavor CodeRed, which I didn't know was a thing because I don't drink energy drinks at all, which I thought was really funny. I still think it's dumb that he made that comparison. CodeRed is not a thing Mountain Dew created. That's a term. Whatever, anyway. Nah, it's totally fine if you use the name Elbel. It's fine. It's what my YouTube channel was called for so long, and it's still in certain places on the internet, I'm sure. Yeah, you're just used to it. It's totally understandable. But I was just explaining that because like that's my reasoning. I don't know if I've really explained it before, other than just saying I don't like the name anymore. But like, yeah, I don't know. That is my reasoning. I do have reasoning for it. And also, yeah, CodeRed. I just like the name CodeRed better. So CodeRed is what I prefer. Elbel is fine, but it's also confusing for new people too. It's like if people know that your name used to be Elbel, then it's fine. But for new people who join chat or who join stream, which hopefully if I stream consistently, new people will join. People who are game development people. Then like I'm hoping, that more and more people will know me as CodeRed and not know me as Elbel. And in which case, calling me Elbel will be confusing to those people. So I just prefer the name CodeRed, but like, I don't really care ultimately. Anyway, game mode behavior. We're going to say, but does this need to be? Should this be in here? Do we have a game mode manager? We don't have a game mode manager. I shouldn't have so many things designated into different things. Should I? It doesn't really matter. No, it does. No, I think I... I think I can have this here. Game mode behaviors. I'm going to make a struct. I'm going to say game mode behavior pair. Game mode behavior. Sorry, I haven't been reading a lot of Twitch, or sorry, not Twitch, YouTube chat. I've been missing a bit of it. Jake Walter, it's cool that you're getting into C#. Yeah. I saw you coding something I decided to watch. Yeah, that's cool. See, it's cool because that's kind of the point. Is like, what's not the point? But like, I want to start getting into streaming again, just because I like making content for the internet. I haven't really enjoyed, making YouTube videos as much, and so I want to start streaming. And I am doing stuff that I think is entertaining for some people. Also helped, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of, I've talked about them before earlier in the stream. Pirate Software. Look them up on YouTube. Super cool person. I mean, it's one guy. Well, they have a whole team, but the main guy is the one who streams. He is really cool, inspirational guy. And he's just like, if you want to stream game development, do it, And it's like, yeah, I want to do that, so I'm going to do it, Alright, I'll go to anymore. Sorry if I accidentally call you like me. I'm only getting into. I'm not into coding, but the stream has been entertaining. Is your game 3D or 2D? It is 2D. It is a game I'm working on with another person. Golden Skies. Game mode. Behavior. Yeah, I'm working on. Maybe I should have this in a separate. You know what? I'm making separate scripts anyway. I'm going to make a separate script. I'm going to call it the game mode manager. It is 2D. I can show you a bit of it. The game is in 2D. Well, it's inspired off of like I don't know if you've ever heard of the game Bad North. Inspired off of that, which technically Bad North is a 3D game. So I guess that isn't really equivalent comparison. But one of the reasons, return. No, I'm just trying to get these errors out of the way so I can show you a bit of the game. I don't understand any of this, but that's okay. Yeah, I kind of knew that some people. I challenged you to a game of chess. Oh no. Nuh-uh. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose so bad. I don't want to do that. I'm sorry. My brother plays chess. And I lose to him, and he's not that highly ranked, so I just know I'm gonna lose. Oh, were you challenging... Wait, were you challenging Jaqualter, or are you challenging me? I hope you're challenging Jaqualter, because I'm not... Anyway, this game is like a... It's like an RTS game. That's inspired off of chess. Like, the theming is chess themed. So, like, this sandbox is, like, kind of inspired off of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, if you ever played that. That's what this beginning in sandbox is kind of like. There's some bugs, that's why this side is white. These pieces should be black, and they were black, but then I messed a bunch of shit up, and now stuff is broken. But anyway, you've got pieces. You can move these pieces around, they be fighting. Yeah, that's the game. It's pretty broken at the moment. Lots of bugs, and I'm currently working, or I was gonna work on rewriting a bunch of it. But well, we mostly ended up talking. I did a little bit of designing. Actually, you know what? I'm going to finish up my design because that was the whole point of the stream, was designing. So I'm actually going to add a little bit. We're going to say this will be not the game mode, because then the match manager would be in charge of creating the game mode, which I think is weird. Instead, we're going to say that this is the game mode manager. And then it creates the game mode. The game mode. I'm not going to be able to fit in this box. And then this will create the game mode behavior. Mode behavior. Then Stumble Guys 2.0 with annoying music every single time. Every single game. Yeah, we do plan on adding more tracks. We just We're not far enough along to rationalize telling my brother to make any more tracks. So, and we also don't know. We also don't know what we want, how we want the music to vary. Like if it's just random or if it's like different maps have different music. So I haven't decided yet, but we do plan on making different tracks for the actual gameplay of the game. So Match Manager creates the game mode manager, which creates the game mode behavior. The win animation, honestly, the win animation, it should not be created. It should hook into the game end event. It should not actually be related to it at all. It should be its own separate thing. So I'm gonna get rid of this. We're gonna say hooks. That K looks super weird. Hooks into the game end event. The game start event should hook into both the game mode manager should hook into both events. So when the match manager will tell the game mode manager when the game is ready or when it starts. Both ready and start, it will tell the game mode manager and then therefore tell the game mode behavior. And then the win animation is separate. It will just detect when the game ends. The game end event will have winner. Parameter. So in that game end event, we will have the winner as a parameter. So the win animation will be able to check, have we won or have we lost, based on whoever did win and whoever did lose. The game start event will just tell the game mode manager, hey, the game has started, and therefore will call the game mode behavior's start game function. The game mode manager, frankly, should just be in charge of switching, of like creating the game mode behavior. Like it's kind of a middleman. Frankly, it does not need to be here, except for the fact that I want the match manager to be as like separated from all this as possible. Okay. So the match manager. Oh, wait a minute. When the game ends, the game mode behavior will tell when the game ends, and therefore, I guess we'll raise the game end event on the match manager. It doesn't have to go through the game mode manager. At this point, you could make Tactalia and Geometry Dash, probably. At this point, you could make so many things with Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash is crazy. I don't understand how you can do so much with Geometry Dash, because whenever I look at people making complex shit in it, it looks so hard. It looks so like, oh my god. Like, what are all these... I don't remember what they're called in Geometry Dash. They're not called nodes, are they? They're like the little triggers? Whatever. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said, Lesbian Pretzel. Yeah, you can literally make anything in Geometry Dash. It's crazy. It's really cool, actually. But it's actually insane. It looks kind of like hell to make anything in Geometry Dash. I haven't like actually looked at people making crazy stuff. I've seen the crazy stuff people make, but I don't know how it is made. But whenever I do see like, you know, the big levels with all the little triggers or whatever, like how people made it, it's like, oh my god, that looks so terrible. Like you could have made this with I don't know, a programming language, and it's like, yeah, I guess to somebody who doesn't know programming, it looks just as complicated as the wizardry that is Geometry Dash level creation. But like I have tried to make a Geometry Dash level before. It's fun. But you know, I just made it like a basic level. I didn't make like I don't know, I didn't make Terraria in Geometry Dash, even though you can do that apparently. Someone made a physics engine in GD 2.1, not the groundbreaking update 2.2. Oh my god. That's insane. I mean, you can send it if you want. I don't know if it will send in chat. Like, maybe. But I feel like YouTube might be like, someone's sending a link in chat. It could be a scam. But like, you could try to send it if you want. Anyway, I actually think I'm gonna stop the stream here because I gotta go for dinner. I have dinner with my family, so I think I'm gonna end the stream here. But this is really fun, even though I didn't really do much game development. It was really fun still. So I'm glad everyone tuned in. I am glad that I did make at least this, because the point of this was to design mostly. I did want to do coding. I mean, in an hour and a half, I really would have hoped that I did more coding. But the fact that I didn't do any coding, or much coding, is fine. Talking was more entertaining anyway, for you guys, I'm sure. Imagine just eating instead of just absorbing gate energy. Just absorbing. We had Pong, now we have Geometry Dash, and you have full control of the square. It doesn't move on a predetermined speed. Yeah, it's crazy what you can do in Geometry Dash now. But anyway, I'm going to head out now. I do plan on streaming regularly. If I do stream, next time I will stream will be next Saturday, hopefully. Like, it will be on a Saturday. Whether or not it's next Saturday or the Saturday after that or the Saturday after that or the Saturday after that or whatever, I don't know. I can't guarantee anything, but I do want to try to stream semi-regularly. If you guys want to see other stuff on stream, I guess I can do it. I personally would rather try to still, do game development stuff on stream, but frankly, I would be okay with doing other stuff on stream. I'm enjoying doing. He added 4 words to the code in the whole stream. Yeah. Literally most of the time I did talking. And I mean, I made this, which is something, I guess. But yeah, I didn't really do much coding, and that's okay. I'm fine with that. But yeah, I do plan on streaming more in the future, but I can't guarantee anything because I do have like actual college I'm in, and I have a full. Also getting a job soon, so like I have a lot of stuff going on. So I can't guarantee anything, but I'm hoping I'll be able to stream next Saturday. If I if I do, you'll see that on Twitch and YouTube. And yeah, I'll see you all then. Bye everyone.